Hi class, welcome to this course in Abnormal Psychology. My name is Dr. Courtney Morris and I will be your instructor over the next 6 weeks of this online course with Bay Path University. I have been an instructor for Bay Path for the last 5 years. I initially taught on ground and for the last 4 years I have taught solely online. I not only enjoy and teach online for Bay Path University, but I'm also a full-time health psychologist with a Veteran Affairs hospital in Massachusetts. I provide care in a primary care setting with veterans and absolutely enjoy that work as well. I have a PhD in counseling psychology and have been practicing for a while. For this course, Abnormal Psychology, we'll be taking a really in-depth and comprehensive view of a variety of the different psychopathologies or clinical mental health disorders that are most common in adults. We will be dividing up the categories by sections for each module and each week, and it's a very fast-paced course, so I hope you can keep up. If this is your first time taking an online course with Bay Path, there's definitely some things to take note of that will be expected every week. Every week, your first work assignment to take note of is your discussion post. By midnight on Thursday evening, I'm looking for you to post your own original response to the discussion question on the discussion board. Please answer all elements of the question and any other intriguing thoughts, reflections, questions that it brings up for you. And please integrate some relevant empirical literature to support your claims and follow the American Psychological Association or APA formatting in your way of doing this. Please cite the references accordingly and list the references in your post. Also, by that following Saturday at midnight, I'm hoping that you will take a stab at responding to some of your peers' posts, providing reflections and really well thought out kind of questions to support a dynamic discussion here on the discussion board and discussion post. And to also, as relevant, include other research or literature. And then also by Saturday at midnight, you will have 2 different assignments to complete and submit. Most will be in a paper format, but not always. And when it is a paper format, please follow all of the instructions and follow APA formatting as well. If you have any questions at any point in time, don't hesitate to ask via email at comorris@baypath. I will respond in 24 hours. And there's other information about APA formatting embedded in this course, but also there are many free tutors and aids through the Hatch Library if you want any other really intensive assistance with writing or formatting. For this particular week, we'll be having you really delve into the first 3 chapters of the main text. And we'll be looking at an overview of the importance of clinical assessment, how to do a really sound clinical assessment, the aspects of the interview, aspects of actual measures or tests that might be used, and what can come with a mental health diagnosis. What is a mental health stigma? What can that mean? Advantages, disadvantages, and sort of where we've come over history in psychology and in diagnosis and assessment and treatment. It's pretty fascinating how much has evolved or changed over time. And what other aspects have a play or a role? For example, culture or socioeconomic status, for example. It's a lot of information in a very short amount of time again, so I wish you the best with this. Please do your best to stay on top. There are really kind of standardized guidelines that the university has, time periods of which I cannot accept late work if they've gone beyond, for example, so please stay on top of that as well. But I look forward to our work with one another, and I hope you're enjoying the beginning of your readings. And Don't get too alarmed by this final paper. What's nice is right away we are helping you with this, meaning there'll be steps along the way. We'll be having you to work on elements of that final paper. And even here in week one of your assignments due on the first Saturday by midnight is to come up with 5 resources that might support the topic that you've chosen. So by the end of week one, I'm hoping that you have chosen one of the topics posed, or if you're thinking of something different, you do have to get it approved by me, but choose the topic for your final paper and locate at least 5 research articles that you think could really help you delve into this topic area really well. Recent, sound literature and empirical kind of research articles that you have found. Again, if there's any questions with this, just let me know. I will respond as quickly as I can. Well, I will be posting videos every week and having more interaction with you that way, and I look forward to working with you. Take care. Happy reading and writing.